Hello, I am Tilheim, and welcome to another Warhammer Total War Let's Play. I think this time I'm going to be the Dwarves, I think. After Vampire Counts and the Warriors of Chaos and the Beastmen I've done before, fixing some of the good guys this time. I've always seen the Dwarves, they seem kind of interesting. Strong leadership, drillable units, a strong economy and trade. Playing the diplomacy game is going to be interesting this time, because the other guys are kind of always on their own. These guys, perhaps actually have some allies. Anyway, let's kick this off. I think I'm going to be Thorum Grudgebearer. This time I'm going to go a hard campaign. Now, do I have a couple of mods? I've got a mod which disables hostile agent stuff, so all those constant agent stuff has been disabled. And a home movement bonus for hunting down hordes and raiders and that kind of thing. Right, let's go.
The old world is a crucible of relentless war. It has ever been so. An era as long as the mountains are unyielding. As the storms gather again, it presents a chance for the brave to bring about an age of reckoning. I come to the Dwarf High King as a herald of such times, and so I find myself at the King's right hand. My presence is timely, for dire news comes from the south. Greenskins flock to the banner of a cruel war boss. Now, my liege, Thorgrim Grudgebearer, leads a mighty throng from Karazatarak, smashing aside any foes that block our path. If Grudgebearer desires to return the Karaz Angkor to its former glory, then he must rid his lands of vile greenskins. Those gathering within the shadows of Everpeak are a good start.
Right, here we go. Okay, this time I think I'm going to be going with a much more kind of peaceful diplomatic game, I think. Not expanding quite as much. I mean, the Vampire victory conditions was basically conquer a load of provinces and hold them. These guys are kind of more focusing on uniting and holding all the dwarven holds, either through directly or through vassals or even through allies. So that's going to be quite good. And yeah, trying to ally with as many people as I can, unify forces together. Probably keep good relations with the Empire and Bretonnia if I can. Need to wipe out the greenskins. But apart from that, I can focus on allying people. Bit of a long loading time, this one. I apologise. Here we go.
Karak is secure, my lord High King. Faced with your terrible wrath, the greenskins rout, as is typical of their craven nature. The bloody spears still infest the mountains to the east, setting up their hovels amidst your sacred pillars. Another grudge that must be put right, and soon, for the lords of the other dwarf holds will not tolerate a High King that cannot secure his own realms. To the south, yet more vicious Urki and Groby lay ready to strike at your kin. Seek allies amongst your own folk, for there are many grudges to settle here. The world shall be enthralled to the Kara's Anchor once more, and no creature, greenskin or otherwise, shall stand in your way.
Right, let's go. Okay, so grudges. So basically, okay, so I need to creep my grudges down. Otherwise, I end up in bad relationships with other dwarves, which I want to keep high. Okay, I can do that. So, what do I have to start with? Let's have a look at the map, shall we? So I have this one territory, all this is orcs. All the bloody spears, all the same tribe. I've got a friend here, and a friend here. Actually, got trade. Actually, I haven't got trade with them, I got trade and non-aggression with them. Let's have a look. See what my diplomacy's like.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
Okay, so why are these guys neutral? That's fine. Zubar.
Welcome, Dowie. Do you bring a gift of Grumrill to aid in negotiations?
That's non-aggression. You guys have non-aggression and a trade.
Honor to your ancestors.
But no alliances? Okay, Empire.
How fares the Karazhan Corps in these dark
And Southern Realms.
Greetings. We may not be the Empire, but our realm has riches and strength in equal measure.
Like a non-aggression pact, but don't like it too much. Okay, right, let's have a look at what I can build in my main city. Infrastructure. Public order. Trading depot. Gem mineshaft. This place is gems. I want to get those gems, I guess. Blasting miners, Crimes Grimsmith's Forge, miners, dwarf warriors. Requires armory. Quarrelers. Let's see, let's get level 2. And is there any building choices? So this is Siege Workshop. That's Hall of Oaths. This is Mustering Hall. Okay, so I want all 3 of those. Slayer Shrine. This is the armory line. This is the engineering line. And lots. Does it also have farmland? Can I just build farmland everywhere? Trade agreements faction wide. Wow. Throne Hall of the High King. Well, let's get this place built up. Yeah, gem mineshaft, let's go for that. I'm guessing dwarves can produce a lot of income. And they seem to have a lot of large, seem to have very, very large garrisons. Guess that kind of makes sense. Whoa, okay, a lot of research. So how does this work? Just research. Cheaper units, public order, income. Let's go income first. Incomes from tool makers, percent growth. This is a lot of research for these guys. I think I'm already going to enjoy this campaign. It's more going to be like.
I declare war on them.
Alright, let's do this. Going to be lots more like yeah, like research and defense and allies and diplomacy. I like how all the different races seem to have very different campaigns. It's very well designed. Now I just have to work out how to combine these guys in battle, because I have no idea. Let's see what happens. Also, I haven't fought many greenskins. My vampire counts is mostly against the Empire. So was my Warriors of Chaos, and so was my Beastmen. So this is going to be a battle I've not experienced yet. Really? Not a foe I've not really experienced, I mean. So if I'm attacking, so you guys that.
There is no greater authority. King
Okay, how's that for a formation? Let's get everyone in guard mode. Can I fire? Yes, I can. Get the orc boys. I should get the orc biggins. Don't have any experience really with ranged units. So let's see how this works. Nice. The hammers look badass. And they're the Quarrelers shooting over. Okay, so these guys are shooting.
The might of Karazakarak.
Now they're taking some. Yeah, just shoot down the big ones. Try and break those guys. So those are the guys I'm most worried about, I think. So get that guy to target that boss. They can no longer fire, they're obstructed, so they can shoot those guys. These guys still firing to them? Oh, they're obstructed as well. Shoot those guys. They're obstructed, shoot those guys. Actually, coming on the side. I'm shooting to the rear of that fight. You shoot to the side as well. Is doing well. Miner's doing well. Nice, they're retreating. It's going to be such a different battle as well, like creating a defensive position and just blasting them rather than actually charging in. Very nice. Victory. Quarrel is killed so much. Is that the grudge thrower? What do I do? Execute captives. Extra leadership or extra gold? Let's just get rid of the green skins, really.
Got Ben?
The Groby maintain one of their slum camps beneath the Pillars of Grungni. A sin that cannot remain in the Damaskron any longer. The pillars must be returned to dwarfen hands.
So what's the grudge? Great book of grudges. Look at this. How badass this is like. So this is the only grudge. Take the Pillars of Grungy. Okay.
It is time! We mark another grudge!
Let's fight these guys again. These guys are gonna get used to the goblin way of fighting. Not the goblin, the dwarf way of fighting, so I might as well throw myself in as many battles as I can. Here we go. Look how bright this is. Okay, so reinforcements from there. Okay, let's assume so create some kind of defensive position. Get in guard mode. Two quarrelers. Actually, so quarrelers there. Guard. Quarrelers there and guard. Jew there and guard. Okay. Start battle. What do I want to hit? The Orc boys. The general Orc boys. Look at those guys. So satisfying, the artillery. Keep reminding myself I'm on hard difficulty this time. These guys are going to be in range very soon. Okay. Also go the leader. Okay, don't go for the leader. Go for the leader. Here come the arrows. Oh, that is so much. That's so satisfying. Can't see what kind of other artillery I can get my hands on. Let's stand back a bit. Can I still shoot over? Go in there. So you can't seem to fire over. Let's move to the side. You guys can try those guys are coming along. What are you doing? Get out of the fight. They got way too close. Still, we seem to be doing quite well. That guy just marching through on his throne. Right, shoot those guys. What are they doing? Close combat? Are they shooting? in close combat mode.
Let the vengeance begin!
They're shooting.
Find your targets!
Come on. Get out of that fight. You guys might need to change your direction. Yeah, shoot those guys. Come on. One orc guy. Nice. These quarters are pretty good. These guys need a helping hand. Let's get those guys. Oh, be careful with the shooting there. Go for the orc arrow, boys. Oh dear. Some of my crawlers are running away. I just need to be more careful with commanding these guys. There we go. Got a close combat mode. Sorry, I'm just getting to so much fun watching that. What else is happening in this spell? Right, okay, these guys need to be careful with this army because oh god. Goblins. The mistake I made was breaking up my line, I think. Goblins coming in. What are these guys doing? Doing alright? Combat unit winning slightly. Not great. No way, I can't really support them. I could have screwed this up. I think I have screwed this up. Come on. This could be it. They just died. Are these all three? Oh dear. We've already lost my first battle of the campaign. Yeah, pull out, man. Unless these guys are turning around. Because I might be able to turn the battle. All I've got now is punches. Nah, I think it's over. Speed this up. Unless it isn't. Those guys are full. Look at those guys. My guy's turning around? Can I win with these guys? Who am I fighting against? Arrow boys. Ah. Don't think I can. Withdraw. It's not worth sacrificing them. So let's have my first defeat. A battle I should have won. Oh, great.
Move the throw! Throw bearers!
Oh god, I lost
Red
all those
smash!
units as well. Ooh dear. Okay, let's get plus 10 movement pass first. Full plate armor. Hiking. Great proof of grudges. Oh, this guy's got a lot of stuff he can pick up. Right, anyway, yeah, problems. He's
The High King!
Let's recruit some more units. Okay. I can't retreat. Oh dear. So I've already lost. Oh dear.
As you know all too well, the power of the Dawi has reverberated through these mountains for millennia. Harness that strength, and you will have all you need to restore the Kara's Anchor to its former glory.
Summon me if you dare!
Okay, so let's get
Earthbound!
some dwarf warriors. I've got a new grudge. Defeat this lord in battle. Okay. So I actually have lost a hard campaign before. I lost the Beastmen one. So I need some, obviously more experience with hard campaigns.
It is time. Aye.
Quarrelers. Diplomacy. Yeah. These guys are my great friends. These guys like me, but I can't do a trade route.
Come, kin. Come, kin. Let us feast and drink.
Take some offer. Okay. I'm now strength 51st. That'll be part of the reason why they rejected it. Let's get that giant mineshaft. Increase income from this region and adjacent regions. That's pretty badass. Yeah, plus the income from settlements. Should just get dwarven diplomats. Looks really good. That's all for the first episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.